Hello. Good morning, everyone. We are back. This is
Hello.
Ailan. Hello. This is Ailan Baker. We are back. It's another week of Talk Time with Ailan and Florence. It's a Thursday today, June 27th. 3 days to go until the end of this month. Half of the year already has passed, and we thank God for all the blessings and for all the things that has happened over the past 6 months. Anyway, we come on here every week. I am Island. My partner Florence is here as well every week. And we just talk about life, our faith, and our business. So for today, we have a new topic, which is really, really great. I would just would like to give you a sneak peek of our topic, which is the power of a positive community in our business or in any business. So that would be our topic to discuss. But before anything else, I would like to introduce for those who hasn't seen me yet here. I am a Filipino. I am also Bisaya. I'm from Davao City. I have two young girls here in Canada. I live in Abbotsford, BC, and I have a husband here. We live here for about 11 years or 12 years, I guess, already. And I am just doing this business full time now for the past 3 years. So, yeah, so we come on here every week to share our knowledge, to share our insights about our business, our life, and our experiences through this business. And I have with me here, I'm privileged to have my partner Florence here, who is in Austria, all the way from Austria, to share this day with me. All right, so I'll pass it on to Florence to introduce herself.
Hello. Greetings. We are so privileged to welcome you this evening. Our usual Thursday thing that we do with our topic, what we have behind, as you can see, um, life, faith, and business. But today we are talking about the power of a positive community in our business, in any business. Yes, so I mean, working anywhere, you always need people behind you, and working in a community, which is positive, it has a lot of impact. It does a lot of good. You know that you have people behind you, people you can lean on. So, hello, welcome. If you're watching us live or replay, I'm Florence from Cameroon, living in Austria. So I do this business part time. I have my job also.
Mhm. All right, awesome. Thank you, Florence. I just have to play a little bit of music here while we're setting up our banners. Let's see. Okay, so we'll start. Before we actually start with our topic, we do have regular webinars that we show, or our community actually have it live every week, which is here you go. I'll show it to you. The schedules are Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's why we always do our talk time every Tuesdays or Thursdays, so that we could also invite you. Our free webinar is at 5 o'clock PST, 8 o'clock EST. That's if you are in this time zone. And if you are in the time zone of Florence, it'll be UK time 1 a.m. and Austria time 2 a.m. That is live. But if you obviously couldn't make it around that time, you can still feel free to log in or sign up on our website so that you can get the replay of the webinars. So these webinars will basically just talk about the overview of our business, of this online business that we're on, and how it could actually help you, solve whatever you're going through right now financially, and maybe your time. You needed more time for your family and all that. So this might be the solution for you. So if you would like to watch that webinar, feel free to sign up on our websites, either of our websites, and yeah, they'll watch the replay or the live. All right. Um, this is our website right here, www.flonnyjesse.com, and the other one is www.islandbaker.com. All right, so now we're going with our topic. Okay, the power of a positive community in a business, or particularly in our online business that we're doing. Okay, so I just would like to introduce or start with having a community in any type of business probably is the most important thing that one has to establish, because it actually creates it offers opportunities to connect, right? That's the very first thing. That's why we have communities, right? In any type of business, especially in our business right here, that we're doing all of this online. So we can't really have the connection physically. We don't have office mates. We work on our own. So it really is a helpful thing to have a community, but not just a regular community. It has to be positive, supportive community, which we over the years, over the past 8 years, we have established that positive community in our business. So it actually offers opportunities to build connections with the people that you might have common things about. You might be common in your faith. You might be common in your in your struggles in life, or in your pains in life, and all that stuff. But it is very, very important for that reason. Another reason for me, it enhances the company's reputation as well, right? So whatever your establishment is, or whatever your community, or yeah, company is, yeah, you're basically enhancing that reputation of your company, because by having a positive community, obviously it also attracts the same people, right? That wanted the same things that you guys are doing, or things like that. So yeah, those are the two things that I would like to start with. What about you, Florence?
All right, I just want to talk about how supportive our community is. I mean,
Mm-hmm,
our community is very, very supportive,
mm-hmm,
very supportive. They do everything to see that everybody succeed in this business. You see,
mm-hmm.
like those who have gone a little bit ahead, they have videos, they have testimony. They make sure they displays them in our Facebook group so that everybody can see, and you too can copy and see exactly how they are doing it. I mean, it's very supportive, very encouraging. It doesn't matter which level you are in the business, they don't care. They come right there to see that they can also lift you. We can always say, like, they hold your hand so that you too can come up. So, this for me, I cannot thank God enough for this community, the way
Yeah,
they support.
yeah.
And also, I want to talk about we can always reach the community 24/7. We have differences in time zones, and but it doesn't really matter. You can still reach. You have different groups where you can write. If you can reach this person, you reach the other person. They are always available right there. So if you're coming in today, you want to come in. Don't. This is a community that you would like to be part of. Very supportive. They will be there for you all the time. And there's nothing like that. You're never left alone.
Yeah,
This is so beautiful. I love it.
yeah. Mhm. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's great. That's true, because our online business, obviously, we're running online. We are everywhere in the world. Like Florence right now is in Austria. I don't know what time. It's 8:30 or 8:40 in her time right now in the evening, and it's 11 or almost 12 o'clock here in my time. So we are everywhere. It's not just that, right? We have people in Asia. We have people in in Europe, in anywhere, Australia, some like I think it's the whole entire world already. All the continents we've got it all covered already. And then our company is also global, and that is very important for us. So the having 24/7 availability for the people that are, especially for the people that are new, is very important, so that no one will be left behind, right? Because obviously when you're new, you are kind of like unsure what to do. You may stumble here and there, but if you have somebody that you can reach out to any time of the day, no matter which time zone you are, that is really, really helpful, and that's what we offer here in our business, which is amazing. And another thing I would just like to back up to back onto the supportive community that Florence was saying. Yeah, we are really making sure that everybody succeeds in this business. Florence is actually in my team, and we do help each other, right? She also does help me as well. Yeah, she helps me as well. Like she encourages me all the time. Like, hey, coach, we have to go. We have to do this. This is our topic today. Things like that. So we help each other in a lot of different ways, right? Not just in the business, also within our faith, within our personal life. We get to know all of us here. We get to know our team members personally, even though we only connect with them through Zoom or Messenger or video calls. We get to know them deeper than just being business owners or business partners, if we may say that. Yeah, so yeah, it's amazing how we have built. And I would also like to say that it wouldn't happen if our founders haven't started it that way, because that's the biggest part, right? Because the founders of this company, the founders of this online business, have started it with that kind of attitude, to really support each other. Like when we at one time, one of our coaches asked actually them, like, how do what is your strategy in helping your people? That's kind of like one of the questions that was asked to our founders in the beginning. And then, you know what, instead of, our coaches were expecting that they have some kind of a strategy, like, you will help this person if this person, or things like that. But you know what they said? They said that if they needed help, just help them. That's all that they said. There's no strategy. Whoever needs help, you help. That is what is very, very powerful and very really heartwarming. So, and it's, they're always reachable. You message them on our communication hub, they'll answer you like in 2 minutes. They'll answer you. So that is how they started this community, and then it has a ripple effect already. It continued on to the people down below, which is amazing. So yeah. Anything else for you, Florence?
Yes, I also want to talk about the relationship, the friendship. I
Yeah.
found so many friends in this community. There's one in US. He lives exactly where my brother live in Texas, and she's so bent on anytime you visit, come and stay with me a little.
Awesome.
I mean, I'll just get to her and see. She'll send me a message like, "How?" Because I'm older than her. Big sis, how are you today? I like my own sister. We have never even met. It's just through this business. Sis, how are you today? And if there was some that she wanted us to talk for any reason because she has a baby and she has a husband, so this
Mm,
commitment, and
mm.
it doesn't work out or something, she will be so like, oh, sis, I'm so sorry. I was doing this, my baby Anna. Oh my God, I will just read that home. I say, Jesus, you know,
Wow.
like, like your own daughter or like own real, sister. I say, wow. I mean, it would just make my day. I say, thank God for this business. So if you are out there, say, oh, I don't have a friend, don't worry. You will find friends here in this our
Yes.
community.
Awesome.
Apart from the business level, you can find a friend. People have met friends here that they are really relating on a personal level, not only on business. So, which is
Yeah.
also good because that's life.
Yeah, that's very,
Yeah,
very true. You get friends everywhere in the world. We have so many. I've
yeah.
gained so many thousands of friends now everywhere in the world. And
Mhm,
I would like to piggyback on what you just actually said. I just actually
mhm.
remembered I have a niece coming this month, coming from the US. And then we're gonna be traveling around, here in this
Wow.
and all that. But
Mhm.
because I have friends from everywhere in BC now because of this business, we can actually, they
Really
actually
good.
has offered, for us to stay there. If we're gonna be passing by that area, we could always, just stop by them, and so we don't need
Mhm.
a hotel anymore. We can just, look for friends everywhere from the online business, basically, right? So
Yeah.
it's amazing. Yeah. I just would like to add, that's really great. All the fun things, all the good things that, life can really offer, right? It's
Mhm.
basically, we started here with the hopes of, just one thing, maybe more on financial, right? But later on, we have actually achieved a lot more things other than just the financial. We have achieved a lot better things than financial, right? It's the relationships.
Yeah.
It's the,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's the relationship between you and your family is the most important thing, right? Because once you have more time for your family, then you can basically have, that's all that you really wanted, right? Why are we actually earning all this money? Why are we, wishing to earn all this money? It's all because of family, friends, time to
Mm-hmm.
travel and all
Mm-hmm.
that stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and we have gained that over, over the short time that we are actually here in this business. Yeah, it's really amazing to have this community. And I would like also to say that I have said this once before in our, chat, Florence, that some of the people here actually just stays because of the community. A
Yeah.
lot of, actually a lot of them have actually just stayed. They're not doing, very good in their business financially, but because that was their choice, right? They didn't want to do too many things, right, for their business per se, but they're still here, and they're still, connecting with people because they love the community, because this is what they're looking for, maybe because the community is what they're missing in their life. That's probably what it is, right? So yeah, so it's really amazing how you can get, not just what you were aiming for,
Mm-hmm.
materially,
Mm-hmm.
also getting the support and the friendship, everywhere in the world. One more thing. I think this has also been mentioned kind of a while ago. Having people around you who you could run to, and ask questions to is very invaluable in this business, right? Anybody that you could run to, like for me and Florence, like we could always run to each other, right? Aside from, aside from each other, she has other friends as well that she could run to online, right? It doesn't have to be, you don't have to live in one place to be able to support each other, especially now in this modern times that it's everything is online. But really, having that support, having that person, or several people that you could actually run to anytime you need questions, anytime you need your questions answered. We are we are here, and somebody is, basically there for you, right? All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to say something. Like it's not just a community, but a community of like-minded people. These
Awesome.
are people who are
Yes.
chasing dreams. These are people who have heart for the kingdom of God. Whichever area you find them here, for
Yeah.
family, you love to travel and see the beautiful part of this world.
Yeah.
I mean, these people are here. You
Yes.
know, People want to financial freedom. You find them here. It
Yeah.
time for themselves. Just to spend with their kids, with their family at home. You find people. So you can always blend in whichever area, and then I mean, being connected with such people, it's really amazing, and it gives you the courage to stay in the business. And see
Yeah.
that wow, they have achieved because of this. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that it gives you the courage to stay in the business, right? Because
Yeah.
we wanted to be honest. Like, I mean, not it's not going to be a smooth sailing for every one of us, right? Maybe some people, had really smooth sailing, journey in the business, but not a lot of us. Just like any other business, it has ups and downs, right? But if you are in the downside of the business, then that would actually be the time when you wanted to think that, hey, okay, maybe this is not for me. I'm gonna have to leave, right? But because you have a really great supportive community, and the community that actually binds us together, that makes us actually really strong and makes us want to stay, even though you're in a kind of like bad situation financially, or in business wise, right? So I just would like to put this one out there: strengthens members or business partners loyalty, influences future customers trust, and results to achieve success through ripple effects. So yeah, so it also influences obviously future customers because of the community that we're building, right? Just like, for example, we had that convention that just happened, like, a few days or last week, and we have shown that over our social media, right? And now the future customers, or the ones that are actually looking into this business and wasn't really sure if they're gonna, if they're gonna join, they're, kind of unsure, skeptical, or whatever. When they see that, they will see that we have already built a community that is, like that, right? So it really depends on them now to decide, oh, do I want to be part of this community or not, right? But because we showcase, like, our trips, our conventions that's happening, you know every now and again we have some events that's happening everywhere in the world, right? So we do have, meetups like that, and business events like that we gather all together in, person to person, not just not online anymore. But and it obviously influences the future customers trust, right? And builds loyalty among our business partners as well. So yeah. Yeah, anything else from you,
Yeah, I
Flora?
also want to add about the transparency of this community
Okay.
and integrity. We are very transparent. What you're seeing, it, that's exactly as we are seeing it. That's what you will get, or you
Yeah.
will hear or see for yourself when you join this business. And integrity, this. I mean, our business is not like they tell you this and then tomorrow is something different. No, it's exactly as you watch the free session, info session, and whatever. If you have the one-to-one call with the coach or whoever is talking to you, is exactly what you will come inside and you will see. Just like Coach Ayla said, it's not a quick fix, something that you come and say tomorrow I'm just gonna get money, or it's gonna go so smoothly like any other business. But if you know your reason why you're coming in and you're determined, very important. You must be zealous, you know what you want, you will get it. All
Yeah.
this is not
Mhm.
for special people. Of course, there are people who, like, for some reason they can go a little bit faster. Just people are different, like these fingers, they are five
Mm.
but they're not the same. But anyhow, we all get there. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so it's yeah, so there's a lot more things that we could talk about our community, and it's just, it's gonna go on and on and on. It's all positive, all that stuff.
Mm,
If we ever have any differences, obviously we also, have those groups that, you go with a group that you can, connect more to, and then you obviously
yeah.
don't connect to the people that you're not, kind of thing, right? But we are here. We are all welcome here. Whatever your background is, whatever your, faith, orientation is, educational background, whoever you are, whatever your
Mm,
nationality is, you are welcome, and you will find your community here in this online business. So amazing! It has gone from two people last 8 years ago, to now hundreds of thousands of people that have come into this business. And why is it just growing? Are these people, like this, hundreds and thousands of people, are we all wrong of coming in? This, I don't know. I don't think so, right? Not For the past 8 years, it has blown massively, and we just thank the founders of this business who has started that kind of character, that kind of attitude towards, their people. And we have learned a lot from them, and we thank our community, our company, that does that to us. So yeah, before anything else, we would again want to invite everyone. For those who are watching this on replay, we have a free webinar that talks about our online business and how you can start, what this business entails for you, and how can it support you, like whatever you're, maybe um, wanting to solve right now. It may support you depending on what you really need and what you can offer into this business as well. So there's a free webinar for that, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. That's going to be tonight, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, or you can convert that to your own time zone. And in Austria and UK time, it's going to be at 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. But please know that there is going to be a replay. So don't worry, just sign up and watch the replay as soon as you can, or whenever you have, spare time. So yeah. Um, Last words, Florence?
Yeah, I just want to encourage, like, people who are looking for something to do, that the community is here to support you. If you're not tech savvy, don't worry. You just need to have this motivation and basic English. You say, "Oh, English is not my." You will find people here who did not even speak English at all, but they
Yeah.
came in here and they are making it. All it depends if you're ready to, and you have that. You are zealous. You know what you want. Come inside. English is not a problem. You must not be so educated, have a maybe marketing background. No, it's
Mhm.
open for everybody. Basic English, it's you're good to go, you
Yeah.
know? And yeah, so tech savvy is a big one. Somebody asked me. I came in the same question, but once you're coachable, you will learn. There's room for learning and growth if you're ready. That's
Yes.
it.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. Yes, really. What more can we say? But really, it's everything is good. Again, if you're interested, come and check us out, check our websites, and go watch the free webinar. That's the only way you can find out the entire, information about the online business. And we will, see you after that or talk to you after that, and we will discuss more things if you have any other question after that webinar. So okay, so I guess that's everything. Is that everything that you wanted to say, Florence? Yeah, go ahead. Thank you so much. Next week again, we will see you for another topic to be discussed in Talk Time with Island and Florence, where we talk about life, faith, and our business. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.
Bye.